Welcome. This final project was done by Kristof and Kerry McCormick. The protein of interest is tissue transglutaminase. Tissue transglutaminase is one of the known causes of celiac disease, a genetically predisposed disease of the small intestine. Tissue transglutaminase becomes an autoantigen in these individuals. Symptoms can include fever, fatigue, diarrhea, or anemia. These symptoms are exacerbated by consumption of gliadin, a gluten protein. The following diagram shows how tissue transglutaminase normally works in a healthy individual. The protein deaminates a glutamine residue on gliadin. Tissue transglutaminase fills a wide variety of roles in the liver, heart, and small intestine. It binds gluten through deamidation. It requires a calcium cofactor. Tissue transglutaminase binds by deaminating glutamine residues on gliadin molecules. It is also inhibited by guanine nucleotides. Tissue transglutaminase increases the affinity of the protein for HLA on antigen-presenting cells by forming the gliadin tissue transglutaminase complex. This induces activation of CD4+ T cells and causes the production of anti-gliadin and anti-tissue transglutaminase antibodies. Tissue transglutaminase becomes an autoantigen in a case of autoimmunity. These are some of the key structural features of tissue transglutaminase. It has a length of 687 amino acids. The polymer is made of 6 identical chains. The 4 domains of the enzyme is an N-terminal beta sandwich, a catalytic domain of cysteine, histidine, and aspartate triad, and 2 C-terminal beta barrels. It has a globular protein shape, and the RSB reference is 1kV3. People with tissue transglutaminase behaving as an autoantigen can receive therapy drugs of 3 types. All of them are inhibitors. The first one is a competitive amine inhibitor. It competes with the amine substrate. The second one is a reversible inhibitor. It blocks the substrate from the active site without covalent modifications. And the third one is an irreversible inhibitor. It covalently modifies the enzyme so no substrate can bind. The following kinetic data is for the gliadin and tissue transglutaminase protein inhibitor complex. Gliadin is an irreversible inhibitor. The inhibitor breaks the catalytic triad, buries 70% of itself in, and permanently modifies the enzyme conformation to open.